friends, it's Jakara here again with another video. Today I am doing this look, which is kind of my recent go-to summer look, especially since we've been having such a heat wave, temperatures in the high 90s, 100s, and it's been humid. So lots of sweating, lots of oiliness going on. I also go to the gym every day, so I try to keep makeup either as minimal as possible or none at all, to be honest with you. I'm kind of one of those girls who's like I said, a all or nothing person. So either it's going to be full glam or it's going to be about this minimal. Okay, so if you want to see how I do my go-to summer heat wave look, then keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I do is make sure my skin is clean, of course. I have a skincare regimen that I will probably upload at a different time and space, probably soon, but I tend just to talk about a few things with my skin. I have eczema, so I tend to be around my jaw area, sometimes even in the T-zone area and around the edges. So I have to, it behaves better in the summer, but I still have a little patch here. I don't know if you can kind of see. It's just dry and hyperpigmented. And then I get cystic acne. I don't know about anybody else, but I get cystic acne. So I get these little, here's one right there. They're deep in the skin. They hurt. I don't like to pop them or push on them because it doesn't help. It doesn't help. Don't push on your cystic acne, people. Don't push on any of your pimples, really. I know it's hard to resist, though. After I cleanse, tone, and do a little moisturizer, I will go in with my hydrocortisone. This is just over-the-counter version of it. I just put it in the little spots that look like they're a little patchy, dry, itchy, inflamed, those types of things. And then also by Dermatologica, I have this acne treatment gel, or what do they call it? A breakout clearing emergency spot fix. So this morning I put a little dab on this little fella back here, and any other fellas that decide to show up on it unannounced. Like right now it's super hot. I don't have a fan going. I don't have air conditioning going, but I need to do something to kind of even out the discoloration of my skin, the hyperpigmentation, and all of the little blotchy patches. And I have a lot of texture too, which I probably will end up getting a chemical peel or something like that to try to help with that. Exfoliation helps with that too. But after all those things, I have to do a primer. Now, I don't do a primer all over because I don't need it all over. And I do a matte primer because I will get oily as sin if I don't use a matte primer if I'm going to wear makeup. Now, if I'm not going to wear makeup, I would just put my SPF on, go out, I'm done, right? I'm done. So that's another thing I want to bring out. You want to make sure you put your SPF on, your sunscreen. Hopefully your primer or your moisturizer will have SPF in it. Today I'm going to use this Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Mattifying Primer. It looks like this. And I've been using this forever. And I've had it for a long time. And I just kind of go in the areas where I know I get oily as sin. It's mainly just the T-zone area. And just kind of, it also helps to conceal the pores a little bit because it's silicone based. So, but I love this primer. Like I said, I've been using it for years. So just in this area where I tend to get a little shiny. Okay, so after that, I will go in. I like to avoid foundation if I can during the summer. I don't like a lot of cakiness, heaviness, unless I'm going to an event or doing something special that I know I'm going to be in air conditioning for majority of the time. If I know I'm going to be outside, no foundation, none, zero, period. But I do like this cover up the spots. So today I'm going to use one of my favorites. It's the LA Pro concealer. This is in the color, let's see, Chestnut. So I'll just kind of look and see, where do I need to conceal? I have a few little places here, around here where I had that eczema. I don't like that either. Here, just a little, I love the little applicator. Here, I know I'm putting it kind of everywhere, but I just go where there's like hyperpigmentation or uneven skin. There's a little here. So after I do that, then let's just make sure. You got a few here. I mean, I don't usually put this much on, but just for demonstration purposes, that's what I'm doing today. And I just use my finger to just kind of, the purpose is not really to like have heavy duty coverage, just to have light coverage. And so just to kind of even it out a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect because in a minute I'm probably going to sweat anyway. So just kind of, I know a lot of people like to use like CC creams or BB creams or something like that in the summertime. Unfortunately, cosmetic companies have not caught up to the fact that Black people need BB and CC creams that match our skin tones. So it's hard for me to find one of those that will work for me. So this is kind of like my CC / BB regimen. Okay, that's okay. I mean, it's not perfect, like I said, but that's okay, because the next step is going to take care of all of that. And the next step is powder. Now, I only powder once a day. I don't go in all day with powder. I might carry a little compact and just kind of spot powder if there's like a breakthrough of oil. But I like to use the Mercier. This is the translucent powder in medium deep. I like to use a little makeup pad to press it into my skin. Another option you can use is this Makeup Forever Pro Finish. I think this is kind of the one-stop shop because it's a foundation, powder foundation, so it's pretty good. But I'm gonna take, please excuse my dirty my dirty pad, but I would take the powder and just get a little bit of this on there and just kind of go in and powder my face, especially in the areas I know that I'm gonna be oily. And so this is just to, like I said, set the concealer that I put on and just give me an even coverage. I mean, it is translucent, so it doesn't really add color, but I just do it on my eyes and just powder everywhere. It's basically just to mattify my face because I know I'm going to be oily and sweaty, and I'm just trying to protect the matteness as much as possible. So we're almost done. I like to get my chin and just set it there. Okay. Now, believe it or not, this does not feel as cakey or as heavy as a foundation on my face, okay? So just pressing it in just like that. Any areas you want to go back, you can go back and hit those areas too. And I do kind of look like a ghost. But But it'll all come together in the end. It'll all come together in the end. It always looks crazy when you're doing it. But, okay. Alright, and so just to kind of finish it off, I'm going to take a powder brush and just go, just kind of even out any patchiness that I left on my face. So then, just to speed up the process and get this thing done, I don't do too many crazy things with my face. That's about it with my face. I will do my brows, which you guys seen me do before. I like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is in the color, the color dark brown. So I like this one. And just kind of brush through. And I don't go too crazy with this either. I just, you know, I like to be looking as natural as possible, but if I'm not going to be going full glam, I'm kind of like those all or nothing people. You know, either you're going to see me all glammed up or you're going to see pretty much this. Just kind of simple, easy, breezy, get out the door kind of thing. And, you know, it's hard to do brows on camera, you guys, so please excuse me if I don't talk as much. I mean, this regimen usually only takes about 10-15 minutes. I don't, like I said, I don't go crazy with it, and I've gotten so used to doing a quick face that I don't fuss over my face as much as I used to. Just so, brows pretty much done. I know, not super impressive, but hey, it works for me. It's better than what I had starting here because it fills out the sparseness. And then I just take a little, what is this? The Benefit Gimme Brow Gel, and go over it just to set it because, you know, who knows how much sweating we're going to do today. Make sure these suckers don't move. I just spent all that time, so just run some brow gel through there. Done. Presto changeo. And if I really wanted to, I'd go back in and like brush it out a little bit more and make them less, I don't know, Groucho Marx looking. Then, if I want to add something to my eyes, if I want to just do a little quick eyeliner or eyeshadow, I would, but I typically don't in the summertime. I typically just do a little mascara, and this is a waterproof mascara, L'Oreal Voluminous in Carbon Black. I've used this for years. This is my go-to mascara, so we're just gonna add a little mascara. Always, you can tell already the difference between this side and this side. Let's try this again. This side. I got this fly in here. He's driving me crazy. Anyway, just add some mascara, and this is waterproof, of course, because, you know, sweat, you know, oil, all that stuff that can make your mascara run. And sometimes I have like really teary eyes, like my allergies would start going in the summer, and I start tearing up. Now for my bottom lash, I like to use this mascara from MAC. It's the MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash. I can never say that. And this has been around for years. Everybody talks about it. It's nothing new. And I like to go in with this on the bottom just because the wand is just really fine. And it just... it'll just look like I have some eyelashes on the bottom. I don't really, but I mean, they're really minimal. All right, I'll get that later. If you make a mistake with your mascara, you can always just wipe it off later. So that is pretty much it as far as the eyes and the face. So to set my foundation, I like to use this MAC Fix Plus. I like to use it in the winter. I like to use it in summer. I don't care. I love me some MAC Fix Plus. And it helps get rid of that ghostly cast that you have when you are powdering your face, and especially if you're using powder for the summer. So get you a little first initial glow. So I'm just gonna fan it down a little bit so I don't look so wet and there's no drippage or anything like that. Okay, so once that's dry, I like to either do an eyeshadow. I might just do one singular eyeshadow, but today I'm not doing that. I'm just going to keep it as simple as possible. But most of the time I don't wear an eyeshadow, and I don't wear eyeliner either. I just put my mascara on, powder, a little concealer, Fix Plus, and then the thing that gives it the most impact is putting something on my lips. Makes me look like I did something. So I like to use this Nivea lip care and the flavor cherry, and it has a little tint to it. So I like to put a little lip tint on my lips. Now I could just go out the house just like this, and you know, I feel good. I don't feel overly done. I feel like I did something. I look kind of decent. But sometimes I want to step it up a little notch. So when I want to do that, I will use a lip liner. And this is one of my favorites. It's the MAC lip liner in the color Beet. So it's well loved, as you can see. And I just line my lips. And then I probably will fill them in too. So I just kind of go over the lip tint. And it's imperative that I put something on my lips, whether it just be a lip moisturizer or something, because I get really dry lips in the summer too. Which is odd, right? To get dry lips in the summertime, even though you're sweating and all that. So that's another level of completion of the look. But if I really want to make sure my lip color doesn't move and that I'm good all day, even with the sweating and everything, I will use a liquid lipstick, and I like to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. Now this is the color Sugar Plum, and I just put a little bit of that on top, and let it set a bit. And if I really want to be extra, I'll put some lip gloss over that. But I'm not going to do that because I put moisturizer underneath. So basically this is it. This is how I walk out the door. Like I said, it looks like I did something, but you know, I didn't overly do it. My skin looks pretty evened out. I mean, it's clearly you can still see the flaws, but that's okay. I'm not trying to go for a flawless beat down look, you know. That's what my other videos are for. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about any of the products that I used, please put them in the comment section down below. So please come back and see me, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Here, I got this stupid fly. Dang it. This fly will not stop circling my head. Come on, fly, go away. Thank you. Stop it! He always shows up when I'm filming. What the heck? Where are you? I'm gonna get you. You and your little dog too.